by many names, but it's your boy T Beezy back again with another vlog. Yo, usually I got like a long list of shout outs to this one and that one, but today I'm keeping it short and sweet. Yo, I fucks with everybody that's involved in the battle rap culture. Shout out to everybody on Twitter, all the other bloggers, all the battle rappers. If you're getting your hands involved in the culture, yo, I appreciate everything you're doing. Yo, I kind of just want to get right into this because this shit's kind of like fucking with me right now. Real quick, this is the first installment of my little highway series. I'm not home as much as I would like to be, so I can't blog from home that much, so I figure I kind of switch it up, put a little spin on it. We're going to talk about the term gas today, yo. I feel like it's very important that we do this because niggas is kind of fucking things up by saying shit is gassed, and I think right now, niggas is using it out of its proper context, and it's fucking up reviews, is fucking up quality when you niggas start going back to see how battles really were or watching them for the first time. If you hear niggas say something was gas, it's just fucking up the feeling of everything. In my opinion, there's two ways that something can be gas. A battler can gas himself, or the crowd can gas a nigga. Now, in referencing to a crowd gassing a nigga, is when the shit was whack and niggas yell anyway. Okay? Or what Cortez was doing, a lot of niggas would consider gas. In the 2-on-2, this nigga was yelling, "That's nasty," and this and that, and he was trying to fire the crowd up, and it was like, no, the niggas will yell when it's time for them to yell. They will be quiet if it makes sense to be quiet. They will boo when it's time to boo. For whatever reason, this all started with Tay-Rock. I won't say for whatever reason, because I know the reason. Tay-Rock is not Chilla Jones. He ain't Danger Zone. He ain't fucking none of the more intricate, deep writers that motherfuckers like. He just not that. I mean, the same way niggas love Charlie Clips, and that's not to say that everybody loved Charlie Clips, but Charlie Clips got a lot of basic 4-bar setups. None of his shit is like really deep or over the top of your head, but the crowd can relate. That shit made that nigga very successful in 2015. And it's the same reason niggas love Tay-Rock. I've been saying for years now, the formula for winning in battle rap, if you stick to the script of guns, killing a nigga and his family, or how you will hurt a nigga, and you stick to the script of just being aggressive and in attack mode, and you could mix a little street life in there, here and there, and talk some real shit to a nigga throughout your rounds every once in a while, it's very hard for you to lose a battle. It's just funny to me that Tay-Rock is one of the rare battlers that does that shit, and niggas say it's gas. But you realize, just like what I heard JC said to Caps in the interview, he said, yo, a lot of the niggas that's in writer's block is not considered the top battle. Like, they don't get a lot of shine on the URL. Because niggas is looking for the basic shit. But because, for whatever reason, a lot of niggas just don't like Tay-Rock, he got labeled as gas. That shit started after the fucking DNA ill will battles and shit. All of a sudden, niggas, Tay-Rock gassed, the nigga not that nice, blah, blah, blah. So basically now, what that means is, niggas don't like Tay-Rock. Niggas thinks his bars and his material is trash. And if anybody make noise for that shit or yell for it, it's gassed. Period. If you yell for any of it, if you make any kind of reaction to any of it, it's gas. Yo, you even got Sue Surf on stage saying, yo, come on, they gonna say it's gas. Because he realizes, yo, that anything involving the crowd liking your shit more than niggas think they should, then they consider the shit to be gas. What's the difference in this?
Big T fingers after lunch. Do them greasy. Before the shot, E-shirt. After the shot, Yeezy. Before the cut, Shumper. After the cut, Beasley. Guntitles.
Same thing as this.
These niggas knocked them out, stood on their block, literally rocked.
you can't sit up there and handpick what you calling gas and what you not, because niggas is not saying that the fucking Verb and L versus Math and Cortez battle was gas. They saying that the Tay-Rock, the Guntitles versus NWX battle was gas. That's what niggas is saying. And it's funny to me that if you look at it, it's because Tay-Rock is included in it, and then you got Surf, who also has a cult following. Yeah, and them niggas was anticipating hearing what these niggas was going to come up with and put together. I'm going to be honest with you. I put Rock on Your Ass like the Fast Six. They yelled for that shit, and I didn't really think that that was a hot line. But the rest of the shit that them niggas was yelling for, that shit was crazy. The shit was fire. So on one hand, you got niggas saying, yo, it was crazy. This is the most anticipated battle of the year. Niggas lost their mind up there on stage. And then you turn around and the same niggas are saying, but it was gas though. Yo, okay, so if I like something and I yell, it's fire. But if I yell too long, I'm gassing. How long, what's a reaction time, my nigga? Like, what's a reasonable reaction time to any ball or anything you hearing? I mean, I just feel like fans is being real fucking picky right now. Fans is looking for a reason to kind of downplay niggas that they don't like. And so they come up with labels. And we know in this culture it's very easy for a motherfucker to get a label and not be able to shake that shit. John been trying to ditch that stealing thing for the longest. Fucking Clips, oh, you ain't got a third round. He been trying to get rid of that shit for years. All of a sudden, Tay-Rock been gassed for the last 2 years, even though this nigga been around for years, and it's just all of a sudden. So where niggas don't fuck with Tay-Rock now he got a label. It's just like the higher you get, oh, well, now Lux is preaching. Niggas been fuck with Lux, but now that he preaching, niggas don't fuck with Lux. It's like, for whatever reason in battle rap, niggas will find a reason to not like you and then give you something negative, and then the rest of the culture just fucking stick with it. I just think it's fucking shit up. And that's not even like to call out other bloggers who be like, yo, this shit was gas. Because I seen bloggers say such and such was gas or this was gas. And it's like, yo, if the crowd reacts to it, who's to determine how long the motherfuckers can yell? Like, let's keep it a buck. Before niggas started saying it was gas, yo, Smack been having problems keeping that New York crowd from yelling or them niggas just not knowing when to shut the fuck up so that the battle can continue. You in New York, you in a place where they take this shit very seriously, and niggas is gonna talk, they gonna yell for a lot longer. You got niggas like Gwitty in the background, you got all kinds of shit happening, niggas doing all kinds of things, and it's just gonna like amp the atmosphere. So it's battle rap, yo. How about embrace the shit? Niggas is finding a reason to make it a knock on the battlers when the battlers have no control over what the crowd is doing. So you telling me my bar's not fire if the crowd yell too long? What the fuck is that? That shit don't even make sense, my nigga. It's just like, to me, I think this whole gas, quote unquote, shit is just over the top at this point, and I think it's just fucking up the culture. So, like them niggas said on Angry Fan, I'm kind of curious, what's the next fucking term? Because niggas gonna come up with something else next year and start saying that such and such is this or whatever, and that'll be the new fucking thing. So like, yo, be mindful when you use certain terms and shit, and when you blog, blog responsibly, my nigga. Like, be mindful of what the fuck you reporting, because the shit's kind of, it's getting out of hand. Like, everybody's saying it now. And I wouldn't say nothing is gas at this point. I either like it or I don't. I'm not going to tell the next nigga how long he can yell for some shit or if he think it's hot or not. Like, that's basically what it comes down to. Yo, I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Once again, back is the incredible,